Okay, guys. This is day 12, right? Of the review. So today is April 23rd, and this is AP Pre-Calculus.
AP calculus. AP calculus.
AP Calculus, sorry. Because you know what? Period 1, I started the review also the second day for AP Pre-Cal. So period 1 is AP Pre-Cal, period 2 is AP Cal, period 3 is AP Pre-Cal, and then period 6 is AP Pre-Cal. So, and that's why sometimes I'm confused. Okay, so let's do problem 4. And again, we let you right here. So our u is 1 minus 9x squared. Okay, so this is our u. So we're gonna have du is equal to negative 18x dx. Okay, hey guys, are you ready? Right here. So we do have negative du over 18x is equal to dx. So make this as a cloud. Okay. So, but we all know that this interval is from 0 to 1 over 5. So A is 0, right? And then B is 1 over 5. So we have the B, which is from 0 to 1 over 5. So we're gonna have U for the B as 1 minus 9, and then 1 over 5 square. Okay. And u now is equal to 1 minus 9 times 1 over 25, right? Okay. So u is equal to 1 minus 9 over 25. So which means u is 25 minus 9 over 25. So the upper limit is 16 over 25. Okay? So the upper limit now is 16 over 25. And let's do the lower limit, which is 0. We're gonna plug in. Okay. So for A, we have u is equal to 1 minus 9x squared. So we're gonna say u is equal to 1 minus 9 times 0 squared. Therefore, we have u is equal to 1 minus 0. So the lower limit is 1. Okay? So the upper limit is 16 over 25, and the lower limit is, okay. So this is now the integral from so our new integral now is from 1 up to 16 over 25. Is this clear, guys? So we're gonna have it here, the integral from 1 up to 16 over 25, and we don't have to take the inverse of this one because originally the given limit is from 0 up to 1 over 5. And we have the function x over, since we have this square of, we defined u as 1 minus 9x squared, so we have u right here, and then times, we also define dx as negative du over 18x, so negative du over 18x. So in this case, what cancels out? We can cancel out the x, right? And then we can write the negative 1 over 18 before the integral sign. So we now have negative 1 over 18, and then the integral from 1 up to 16 over 25, and then you have 1 over u, 1 over square root of u du. Okay, is this clear, guys?
So you know how you changed the limits of the derivative? Why did we do that in the first place?
Rational function. Remember, this was topic, I cannot recall, 6 point something or 7. Yeah.
The rational function.
Unless it is polynomial. Okay? Unless it is polynomial, not rational.
As you said.
Sometimes it is, if it is 3, e to the power of, if it is exponential also. Okay? So, in this case, we all know that the antiderivative of square root of u is 1 over 2 times square root of u, right? Okay, so we have negative 1 over 18, and then you have now 1 over, and then this one is 1 over 2 times square root of u, and evaluated from 1 up to 16 over 25. Okay, before I continue, question, clarification. And what we do with this, we take the reciprocal. So, I'm gonna continue here. So, negative 1 over 18. And you have, take the reciprocal, so this is, and evaluated from 1 up to 16 over 25. And then we can express the square root of u as u to the power of 1/2, right? Okay, express first before you evaluate by plugging in the upper limit minus the lower limit. So we have negative 1 over 18, and then you have 2 times u to the power of 1/2 evaluated from 1 up to 16 over 25, and then you now plug in. So we have negative 1 over 18, and you're gonna have 2 times, so 16 over 25 to the power of 1/2. Okay, and then minus 2 times, the lower limit is 1, and then square, or 1 to the power of 1/2 rather. Okay, any question, guys? Question so far? Pregunta? And then we can express this now. 16 square, 16 as 4 square, and then 25 as 5 square. Okay. Now, negative 1 over 18.
Oh, so we don't do it. Yeah.
So that means 2 times. What is this, guys? 4 square to the power of 1/2. It's gonna be 4, right? Hello? Or will you let me simplify so you will understand better? So I'm gonna express 16 into exponential.
No, I'm explaining.
Okay, and then 4 square. So this is 4 square over 5 square to the power of 1/2. Okay, then minus. What is square root of 1 or 1 to the power of 1/2? Is 1, right? Times 2. Therefore, right here is 2. Okay. So what you notice, guys? This is 2 times 4 over 5, right? Can I erase this portion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Helps you. It as a viewer makes you. Yeah, and it makes you put the limits. So it makes an equation. Yeah.
So you have
You want to look at my teaching, bro?
negative 1 over 18, and then this means
It's like when LeBron
2 times 4, 2 over 2. Okay, power 2 times 1/2 is 2 over 2 or 1, right? Then over 5, then 2 over 2, and then minus 2. Okay, simplifying further, this is negative 1 over 18, and you have 2 times 4 over 5. Am I right, guys? And then minus 2. So which means negative 1 over 18. Bless you. Bless you again. So this is 8 over 5, right? Okay. Then minus 2. So implies negative 1 over 18. And then you have 8 minus 10 over 5. So negative 1 over 18. And then this is now negative 2 over 5. So negative 2 over 5. Okay. Now if you want to cancel, is 18 divisible by 2? Or 2 divided by 18? It's gonna be 9, right? Okay. So I'll make this. I'll cancel this, and this becomes 9. Therefore, the numerator is positive 1. Okay, guys? So this is now equal to 1 over. It's gonna be positive because this is negative and negative. Negative and negative turns to positive. So 9 times 5 is 45. And this is the right answer. So what letter is 1 over 45?
C.
It's gonna be letter C.
I have a pen. I have
Okay, moving on to number 5. Unless you have questions, then please feel free to ask questions. Tyler, are you okay?
My major out of it.
Shall we do number 5 now? Okay. Can I erase now? Oh. Huh? You're not done? I'm so sorry.
Let's do it again. So you can copy.
No, please no. I'll try if I can.
That's okay.
Are you okay? Okay, you good?
I can do it.
My throat crazy. Yo.
Am I gonna see on the music for you?
Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll start with this one. What's up? That's fine.
The problem here is I cannot control.
Danny, go home.
Moves fast.
Chris got it. Chris.
Okay, I think this one is better. Okay, so for this problem, we're gonna be rewriting. Okay, so the given problem is the integral from 1 to 2 and then 4x cubed minus 3 over x to the power of 4. That means we can rewrite this as the integral. Oh, it's too big. Sorry. Yeah, I can even see. Okay, so we have the integral from 1 to 2, and then we can rewrite as 4x cubed over x to the power of 4 minus 3 over x to the power of 4 dx. We can rewrite it this way. Okay, implies now that what is left on top is just 4 for this one, right? And then we still have a bottom x. Do you get me? We cancel out. So this cancels out and this cancels out. So we have only x at the bottom. Okay, that means 4 over x. Okay. And then minus. Of course, can we bring this up?
Yep.
So which means 3 times x to the power of negative 4 and then dx. And this time we can do antiderivative. Okay? Guys clear?
Yeah.
And I'll continue right here now. I'm gonna still rewrite to make it clear that this is 4 times 1 over x. I can do it that way. And I have reason because for you to recall right away that 1 over x is natural logarithm. Here guys. So minus 3x to the power of negative 4 dx. And you now do anti-derivative. Okay? Shall we do all together, guys? This means 4 ln x. Am I right? And then minus negative 4 times 3x to the power of negative 4 plus 1. Okay? And evaluated from 1 to 2. So let us clean this up. Why I write 3? Okay. To the power.
What's that? I think Jason will.
Are we done? All over?
I will be sorry.
So we have 3x to the power of negative 4 plus 1 over 3, right? So negative 3 rather, plus 1. Evaluated from 1 to 2. So, which means this is 4 ln x, and then minus 3x to the power of negative 3 over negative 3, evaluated from 1 up to 2. So this becomes now plus, right? So we have 4 ln x plus x to the power of negative 3, evaluated from 1 to 2. And what to do with this x to the power of negative 3? We bring it down, okay? We bring this down. So we have 4 ln x plus 1 over x to the power of 3, evaluated from 1 up to 2. Okay? Now, can you continue now? Who wants to continue? Any volunteer?
Palmita.
Are you okay, Danny? Okay, so we plug in the upper limit. So this means 4 times ln 2. Okay, plus 1 over 2 to the power of 3. And that is the upper limit, right? Then minus the lower limit. Minus 4 ln 1 minus or plus rather 1 over 1 to the power of 3. Simplifying further. So which means it's gonna be 4 ln 2 plus 1 over 8. Okay? Then minus. Now what is 4 times ln 1? What is ln 1?
0.
Okay, 0. Okay? So this is, can I just write 0 right away? Plus 1. Okay. So we have 4 ln 2 plus 1 over 8, and then multiply this. Negative times 1 is negative 1, so minus 1. Okay guys? So which means we have 4 ln 2 plus 1 minus 8 over 8, right? So we have 4 ln 2 and then minus 7 over 8. Do we have an answer? This is the final answer, guys. What letter is this?
B.
It's gonna be letter B. Okay, letter B is the right answer.
What? You got those art.
Okay, moving on to problem number 6. But problem number 6, you're gonna have to plug in the upper limit with the lower limit, so you can have the new limits. Can I move this up now?
So are you gonna run from queen, king, and king?
Okay, I'll give you a clue for number 6.
We use money together.
The denominator is x squared plus 4x plus 5, but you can do completing the square. Or not completing the square, but just remember, if we split this into x squared plus 4x plus 4 and then plus 1, then we can have x plus 2 squared plus 1. And what is that? X squared plus 2 or x plus 2 squared plus 1.
All with the hands.
I need you to recall the trick. Okay. So again, we can have
I don't think
the integral
I don't think so.
from -2 to -1, and then you have to rewrite this as 1 over, split this first, plus 4x plus 4 plus 1 dx. Before I continue,
Please read.
any noticing?
The four. Yeah.
This one, right? Okay, so we can rewrite into the integral from -2 to -1, and you have, but we're gonna have 1 over x plus 2 square plus 1 dx. Am I right, guys? Okay. Now.
See, this is why you always start.
That means we can do a U sub. So let U is equal to x plus 2. Okay? So that means du equals dx. So du equals dx. Now, let's have the upper limit and the lower limit, -2 to -1, and we have the b as -1. That means u is equal to -1 plus 2. What is -1 plus 2? That means you have 1, right? And let's do the a. U is equal to -2 plus 2. So what is a? It's gonna be 0. Okay? So therefore, the new limit now, we have from 0 up to positive 1. Okay? So we have the integral from 0 to 1. And what we do now, I'll copy first. So this is now the new limit. Okay?
No.
But we have this u as x plus 2. So we say now 1 over u squared plus 1 du. Okay, guys. What's next? Can you recall this one? What is this? Intrigue.
You square?
Oh, it's a sine.
Are you sure? There's no square root.
It's tangent.
Tangent. So tangent inverse.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have, this is equivalent to tangent inverse of u, right? tangent inverse u evaluated from 0 to 1. Okay? From 0 to 1. Now, can you plug in now? So, which means this is tangent inverse of 1. Okay, the upper limit minus the tangent inverse of 0. Okay. Guys, I need you to recall
I'm recalling.
from 0 to pi over 2, from
Yeah.
0 to 90 degrees. At what value?
Power over 3, power over 4.
At what value is tangent is equal to 1? Okay, I need you to recall this one. Unit circle. So approximately
Pi over.
right here is
Yeah, it's square root of 0.
pi over 6. And what are these coordinates?
That is square root.
It's gonna be
2
square root
over
of 3 over 2 and then 1/2. Alright guys, if I'll do 60 degrees, this is the 60 degrees which is pi over 3. And what are this?
It's half.
It's gonna be half and square root of 3 over 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1/2 and then square root of 3 over 2. Now if I do 45 degrees guys,
Yes.
if I do 45 degrees right here, what is sine?
Square root 2 over 2.
Square root of 2 over 2. And what is cosine? Same thing? So cosine and sine, square root of 2 over 2. Tangent, what is tangent? Sine over cosine. That means that is equivalent to 1.
Correct.
And this is at pi over 4. So this is pi over 4. Tangent 0 is nada. So our answer is pi over 4. Okay? It's gonna be letter B. Any question? Again? Can you post?
Go away. That's not common.